what up? It's your boy, Master Pink, and today we're back and we're watching My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 13. Last time on My Hero Academia, we had the whole aftermath of the battle between All Might and All for One, and well, it was basically the director of UA being like, we need to put this we need to make this plan that we had a thing, and now we're gonna go into an old dorm, UA dorm. Yes, basically all the kids are gonna be at the UA campus from now on to keep them safe, probably from their families and also from being like far away from the school. Some people can protect them. That's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be cool to see Aizawa, because Aizawa is gonna be in it. I'm really interested to see Aizawa, like with all the kids interacting while not in class. The same with All Might, which now I guess he stays in UA, but he will no longer. Oh, sorry about that. He will no longer need to hide his true identity. He could go around as the Flater All Might. Then I don't know, Blood, probably Midnight and shit. Everyone was gonna be around, and that's gonna be great. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about Power Loader and UA in general, because like this season, this whole season, we didn't have any UA, so I would like to see more. And remember, if you want to support me on Patreon, the link is in the description. I do different shows apart from My Hero Academia. I do on Thursdays and Tuesdays and Fridays. I do 2 episodes each day for Hunter x Hunter. I do Fullmetal Alchemist on Sundays. I do Made in Abyss on Mondays. I might start something else soon. We'll see. But if you like what I do, please support me on Patreon. Early access for all other shows except My Hero Academia, because it's coming out as it comes out. So, if you wish to support me, please check my Patreon in the description, also Twitter and Discord, and we'll see what happens this episode right now. Let's go. Are we gonna get any opening? Fuck, I don't know. New opening? Nope. Okay, we're still the same. After seeing all of what happened this fucking arc, like the opening makes so much sense, and it's crazy. But it spoils a little too much, maybe. Not sure, but like, yeah, it's a good opening though. I like it. Fuck, dude. He does have a good mother. What the fuck? Thank you, All Might. Bro, it's always All Might. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Goodbye, Deku. Aizawa was in the. No, he was in the car. No, Mom, don't do this to me! Oh, I love. Boy, Kirishima! I love you! Oh, Mama! Ah! Hey, how did you? I need to know more about you. Hey, Kaminari and Tape Man. And oh man, I have so many names. Uraraka, Mineta, Frog, Todoroki, Shoto, Jiro and Kona. Oh, I love Jiro. Tokoyami Sato, Aoyama! Oh, Danielle Ray and Scoop. What the fuck? Actually, don't Bakugo. All of my boys together after. Oh no.
この5人はあの晩、あの場所へ爆豪救出へ赴いた。オールマイトの引退がなけりゃ俺は爆豪二郎葉隠以外全員除籍処分にしてる。言った5人はもちろん把握しながら止められなかった12人も理由はどうあれ俺たちの信頼を裏切ったことには変わりない。
Shit!
正規の手続きを踏み正規の活躍をして 信頼を取り戻してくれるとありがたい。
Come on, Bakugo! What? What? Baku! What the fuck, my boy Bakugo? Oh. Oh no. Yeah, not for you though. You go in the basement.
男女別だ。お前いい加減にしてくれ。2階からワンフロア。
A room presentation contest? No. You brought everything. What do you have in your room though? It's just darkness? No. Oh god, not this guy. Sparkling! Oh, dazzling. Oh no. Hey, Ina boy! What? Kodak. Oh, there's a rabbit! Oh! What the fuck? Why is Bakugo sleeping? Why is this so important? There's no reason for this. I love it.
だが少なからず自尊心を傷つけられたこいつらの意志に乗じることでオイラの主張は民意という皮をかぶるのさ。
I mean, I don't think Tokuyami's room was so bad. I actually liked it. Hey! Ah! This madness!
彼氏にやってほしくないヘアランキング2位くらいにありそう。熱いね、熱苦しい。ほらな。次、庄司。何も面白いものはないぞ。
Is there? What the fuck, Joji?
クラス屈指の実力者。クラス屈指のイケメンボーイ。
Almost Samson, I guess.
轟くんの部屋。ちょっとドキドキ。さっさと済ましてくれ、ネミ。
Yeah. What's his name?
理由は言えば。当日即リフォームってどうやったんだお前。頑張った。大物になりそう。
Sato. Oh shit. He likes cooking. Oh my god.
誰でも同じだぜ。っていう。やだな。マジで全員やるの？
Oh, Shira's room. Shira's room. Come on. Yep, a music room. Oh god. Bounce, bounce. Stop it, Mineta, you're weird. Oh, I like her room. She's cute. I love Ashido. Uraraka. I mean, I would expect you're the blandest girl, but like, still love you. Wait, where's Sue? Yeah.
つゆちゃんは気分が優れんみたい。優れんのは仕方ないな。優れた時にまた見せてもらおうぜ。じゃあ最後は八百万か。
What the fuck?
私って 少々手狭になってしまいま
Oh
した。
god.
敵千万どうしたヤオルズ。
私の使っていた家具なのですが、まさかお部屋の広さが
おー
これだけとは思っておらず。お嬢様なんだね。
Okay, I like this. I think
自分への投票はなしですよ。
Todoroki will win probably.
爆豪とつゆちゃん
Or like Zero.
部屋王暫定敵独走単独首位を叩き出したその部屋は佐藤力道。
Oh really?
ちなみに
Oh, that's cool.
てめえヒーロー志望が同愛してんじゃねえ。知らねえよ。なんですげえ嬉しい。
終わったか。寝ていいか。
ケーキを食べたので歯磨きは忘れずにな。
終わるまで待ってたんだ。
轟くん、ちょっと待って。
What?
デク君と飯田君も、それに霧島君。
Deku, Ida, and Kirishima and Yarosu.
あのね、つゆちゃんがみんなにお話ししたいんだって。
What?
私、思ったことは何でも言っちゃうの。
Oh no.
でも、かしら。ルールを破るというのなら、その行為は
Don't.
ヴィランのそれと同じなのよ。
覚えてる。
心を鬼にして辛い言い方をしたわ。つゆちゃん、それでもみんな言ってしまったと今朝聞いて、とてもショックだったの。止めたつもりになってた不甲斐なさや、いろんな嫌な気持ちが溢れて、なんて言ったらいいのかわからなくなって、みんなと楽しくおしゃべりできそうになかったのよ。でもそれはとても悲しいの。だからまとまらなくってもちゃんとお話をして、またみんなと楽しくおしゃべりできるようにしたいと思ったの。つゆちゃんだ、あれなんというかむずいけどまたみんなで笑って頑張っていこうってやつ。
Fuck, shit, dude.
すまれ、話してくれてありがとう。
アスイさん、
つゆちゃんくん。
No!
すまない。
つゆちゃん、
もう絶対にしねえから。
私もです。
約束する。
そう。みんな戻そうと頑張ってくれていたんだ。僕らは戻らなきゃいけない。いつもの。そう。いつもの。ヒーローを目指し切磋琢磨する。あの日常へ。
Oh, I took a moment to look at the ending again, and I fucking love it. It's just like the song is like chill, but also like it hits you a little bit. But then like the images of all the US students, and then like I don't know, I saw with his hair like done so like he could talk to the press and like the mom, and then I'm like, it all makes sense again, but also I'm sad now we're watching this ending. That doesn't happen. That wouldn't happen. Damn it, stop. But it was another good episode. Of course, nothing was gonna happen because it was the end of the arc. So next episode is gonna... The thing is, they're gonna take a 1 week break, and then they're gonna continue doing the show. So next week, next Saturday, we're not gonna have a My Hero Academia episode, just so you know. And also, if you're watching the dub, yeah, then there's no dub for this. I don't know why you will be watching this by now, but yeah, the dub apparently went into a 2-week break, or like a 2-week. Basically, from now on, it will take 2 weeks for each episode to come out. So yeah, it sucks for the people who were watching dub, but I guess it is hard to make it on the day. Also, I should probably move this, like always, fucking forget. But it was interesting seeing all the rooms for the guys and the girls. So yeah, I'm still thinking about it. Everything that happened on... Okay, so I'm thinking the leak is one of the students. But at the same time, I don't know who, of course. So I'm just, every time I see a scene with the students, I'm trying to guess who is it. And for the Invisible Girl to be like so like not that important, they always draw her in the endings. In the ending, she was with the boys, and like in the ending, they always draw the fucking Invisible Girl with the fucking with everyone when she's not that important. Instead of drawing, I don't know, fucking Bakugo, they draw not they drew probably Bakugo, but like why the Invisible Girl out of everyone? I think it was Uraraka and like fucking Momo and then the Invisible Girl, and I was like, okay, why? Still, it's not that I fully don't trust her. It's just my, how do you call that? My panic or my, not my panic. What the fuck am I saying? I'm just a little bit wary about everyone. So I don't want it to be like, oh, it was Uraraka all along, but I don't think it is, and I'm completely sure it's not her, because they already shown their parents. And the point that I'm trying to make is every time I know someone is not a fucking leak or like the mole, it's because they show a parent. So I know that it's not what the fuck is this guy named Aoyama, because they showed the mother or sister or something yesterday. Yes, last episode. But the same with, I don't know, Momo. We've seen her house. I don't know if we've seen her parents exactly, but we've seen her real house. Who else have we seen? Like the house. We saw Koda, the guy that talks to animals. We saw his mother. We saw Jiro's moms and dad. We saw, well, of course, Deku. Ida, we saw him talking about Ingenium, and we saw a little flashback, but not that much, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think they will do. Oh, that flashback you saw, it's fake. So, and then at some point, the Invisible Girl was like, someone asked, did you have a hard time like for your parents to accept this? And then the Invisible Girl was like, oh, I had a hard time or something. And then she like exhaled some like fucking, she sighed or something. But normally, if you've seen the show, when that happens, they normally show a flashback. They normally do show a flashback for when like that kind of phrase goes out, like, I had a hard time, and then it would be a flashback and continue. But there wasn't any. And that makes me think she doesn't actually have parents. What I've been something that also bothers me a lot. So we don't know how she looks like, and she probably was born invisible, or maybe at 4 years old, or maybe before she turned invisible, because they can manifest at birth or at 4 years. Into the first 4 years they can manifest the quirk. Do we know how she looks like? Do we know she's a teenage girl? Because she might as well be faking a teenage, maybe she has a teenage voice, but because we don't know how she looks like except her like body, we don't know how actually she looks like. She might be like with, I don't know, she might be older than what she looks like. I'm not saying that, oh, instead of being 15, she's 40. I'm just saying, instead of being 15, she could be 20. And if she's just small, she's just small in general. Some people are like 20 and small like Hakure. How will we know? Unless we like throw flour on him and see her and see her face. That doesn't work. And then the girl that I'm most like suspicious about is Hakure. I'm also kind of suspicious of Ojiro, but the thing is, Ojiro doesn't have anything going for him. They don't even show him that much, so it wouldn't make sense for him to be it, because they don't even show him. He hasn't been at all in the last like I don't know, like 10 episodes. I don't remember seeing that much of him. He always in the background, but not in the background in a suspicious way. You know what I mean? He was in this episode. Oh, here's my room. It's a normal room. Okay, bye. But that was it. But also having the normal room could also be suspicious, because he's trying to not catch any attention. But yeah, no. Stop. I'm gonna stop talking about Hakure. If I remember something, I'll talk about it. But from now, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna continue talking about what happened in the show. I love and I hate what Isawa said. I would have expelled Bakugo. No, I wouldn't have expelled Bakugo, Jiro, and Hakure. And I would have expelled everyone except those. But I don't remember why. Probably because they did what they did and no one tried to stop them. There we go. Yeah, I would have expelled everyone because they knew their friends were gonna do this shit and they didn't stop them. And yeah, Bakugo couldn't fucking do anything because he got captured. Jiro was unconscious and Hakure was unconscious. I think the person that's to blame the most, and I'm not saying this because I don't like her or anything, or like she deserves to be punished, but the person who should be like punished the most would be Momo, because she actually gave the whole like way for them to get to the Nomu's place. It would be Momo's fault like completely, because she actually decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give them the receptor for the GPS or whatever, like whatever. Also, when everyone got like feeling down and shit because of what Aizawa said, Bakugo noticed. Also, he wanted to talk to Kirishima and to distract everyone, and also to make them a little bit feel happier, I guess. He like went to the bush. He went to the bush and then he probably told him to electrify himself until he didn't have any other, like he went into the Heminie state, and then while everyone was distracted laughing at the same time, he went to Kirishima and gave the money. And that's fucking great. I love Bakugo, man. What does that boy have? Why is that boy so good? I love that boy, dude. Oh man, it's just something about Bakugo. Just every time he does something, I'm like, fuck yes. But it's the same with Kirishima. Every time he does something, it's like, fuck yeah. I like everyone in this show. I don't know how, but somehow I like everyone in this show. You can tell me you like Shigaraki, and I'm like, yeah. Do you like Toga? I'm like, I mean, I don't know much about her, but yeah, fuck it, yeah. But the thing, how does a show make me so intrigued and so like love every character that it shows me? There might be one character that I don't remember right now because I don't like him, but most of them, I'm like, I don't hate him, but I think I don't hate anyone, but it's not like I like everyone. I probably have some neutral feelings about someone, but there's no one I hate. Not even All For One. All For One is fucking great. He's just fucking terrifying. I would like to see more of All For One. But like, how does a show does that? And I guess I need to rewatch season 1 and 2 and 3 to get this. But I like this. What else? Apparently the girls' dorms are on the left and the boys' the boys' bathroom, I think, were on the right or something. I don't know what they said. Something on the girls on the left and the boys on the right. They were gonna do like the king room or like the room king. They were like gonna check everyone's room and decide who would be like the best one. Tokoyami's room was fucking amazing. A fucking sword and like everything was dark and like what the fuck, Tokoyami. I fucking love Tokoyami. Mineta's room. Not Mineta's room. Mineta's. Come in, girls. It's like, Jesus Christ, Mineta. I laugh so much, but Jesus Christ, Mineta. That's one guy that I don't enjoy that much. Mineta, I think I've gotten enough of him, and if he got like replaced by Shinso, I wouldn't mind that much. I wouldn't mind. It's just, I think I've gotten enough Mineta for 3 seasons, or like 2 seasons and a half. Can you just like leave now? Ojiro's room was really simple, and I put a Ojiro question mark, so I'm wondering, like, yeah, I wonder that. Is he trying not to call any attention to himself by being the leak? Not sure though, but he did do that in season 2 on the festival, being like, I'm gonna say something self-fulfilling. Can you please win for me or something with Midoriya and Shinso? And I really like that, but like, I don't know. And also, he's all about this pride and shit. I don't think... Maybe he did that just to like get out of the fucking finals so that he wouldn't like show his true power. Not sure. I love Ida's room. Ida's room was filled with fucking glasses. It's like, I thought it would be breaking during training. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. But it was just a shelf and a shelf and a shelf full of like glasses. He probably had like 50 glasses just there. It was amazing. Todoroki's room was Japanese style. And how did you get this room in one day? I work hard. I worked hard. Oh my god. I love this show. Something about it. Also, Jiro's room was like full of instruments. I like that. Jiro is a good waifu. It's not my waifu because that's for Sir Monkey Suit, Zack. If you want to check his channel, it's in the description. He's a YouTuber, also reacts to My Hero Academia, and he loves Jiro. He's not my waifu, so don't worry. She's not my waifu. What? Should I talk about who's my waifu? Because I like all of the girls, and it's really difficult for me. A cat just went past like the window, and I scared the fuck out of me. Who would be my waifu? There's so many games. There's 5 or 6 girls. Still, I don't know who would be my favorite girl. Maybe not call her waifu because that's fucking cringy. But like my favorite girl of the 5. Even though, and I said it in the reaction, Uraraka is kind of bland because the room was kind of normal, and like she doesn't have anything going for herself lately. She's just she's that girl that Deku's gonna bang at some point. But I still like her. Something about her, I like her. But then we have the Leak, or aka Hayakure, which I fucking love. Somehow Hayakure is my waifu. Don't ask me why. It's just something about her. Also being invisible, not because of that. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know why I like Jiro. I like all of them. I like Momo, I like Jiro, and like Ashido though. I'm gonna take Ashido. Ashido is my dede kind of girl. Yeah, I like that. I was wondering, like I put Sue a question mark. So yeah, it was the whole sad scene. I'm gonna talk about it after this. Then we had Sato's room, which was the guy that cooks, and he has the sugar rush quirk. His room was like with a fucking microwave and a little kitchen. Man, I like that guy. He's interesting. He cooked like a cake for everyone. That was great. And then Uraraka's room was kind of bland. But then we had the scene where Uraraka, Todoroki, Ida, Kirishima, Deku, and Momo to go out to talk to Sue. Cat, for fuck's sake. And yeah, no, and she asked them to talk to Sue, and Sue was like, remember what I told you, the hospital? Oh man, that's some good development, I guess. I'm not saying I guess, that's some good development. I liked it. I would never have expected to have a scene where like a character that said something, got rejected, would come back. And I guess I should have expected that from this show and this great like writing. Even though it's predictable, this show is predictable. Scott fucking Deku's gonna win every fucking time, and All Might's not gonna die and listen. No, All Might's gonna die. But like, you know Deku's gonna win, and you know Deku's gonna become the greatest hero, so it's kind of predictable what's gonna happen. You know everyone's gonna win, or at least 1 or 2 times they're gonna lose, but every time they're gonna win. But I don't know why I didn't expect that in this show, like for Sue to be so like heartbroken and sad because her friends didn't even try to like listen to her, or like at least they listened, but they didn't like actually, you know, cared about what she said, and they still fucking went and rescued Bakugo. But still, let me ask you a question. What would a Bakugo done if Deku and Kirishima and Ida wouldn't have gotten in the air and like called for him? What would have Bakugo done? What would have All Might done? Because All Might was being held by All for One, and the fucking Baku was being held by the villains. Then what the fuck was he supposed to do? How the fuck would like other way would have worked out. I don't know. I'm not that imaginative, apparently. But I guess also Sue would. Yeah, no, it's not about. It's not about saving Bakugo or not. It was about listening to your friend or not. And I guess that's what Sue was sad about. She's probably happy that they all got out fucking safe and they saved Bakugo, of course. But like, they didn't like listen to her and they did it away without thinking of her and shit. Yeah, fucking sad, dude. So I don't know what's gonna. Well, I don't know what the next arc is. So we're gonna see what happens next episode. It's not remember. It's not gonna be coming up next week. It's gonna be coming the week after because they're taking a 1 week break. So if you like this reaction and everything, make sure to check my Patreon and support me. I do all other reactions. If you like if you like this, of course, check out my Twitter and my Discord in the description. Also the link to Crunchyroll to watch My Hero Academia. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more reactions. I'll be doing this every Saturday or whenever I get time to upload it. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.